At this level, there's so many great champions up there. Everybody should be a winner, and I think everybody should go home feeling like that winner, because
how to build your own positive mindset, because that's where it all begins. If the mind is weak, the body is weak. You have to have all those parts down. The more you have them down, then you're going to see that incredible old school physique.
I would do things to distinguish myself from the pack.
But during that time period, it was just bodybuilding, raw.
Old school still works.
My training is very intense. I come to the gym to train only. There's no talking, no hanging out, no visiting. I'm all business when I get in the gym and start lifting weights.
They use so much energy and so much power that they need to recover fast in order to do the same things over and over again and to be prepared and ready for the next training session.
You want to try and create illusion as far as waist. The smaller your waist looks, the bigger your shoulders get, and vice versa.
for every show, I think you need to have a plan of attack. You need to think out how you can improve, because you need to improve from show to show.
Never have been for the results first. I just like that daily process. I just like that gym hour. Find those borders again.
The breakfast is the most important meal from the day, and that's still true.
In those days, you got challenged. You couldn't just come and go to gym and train. It was brutal. There was no, I mean, these guys, they didn't jack no draws. You had to go in there and train.
By the time Vince Taylor was really getting into the posing, doing the robot and doing Macarena Man and all of this sort of stuff, that brought the house down.
You have to have a mindset of, you know, I'm going to be the best. That's just how it was.
I was crisp. You couldn't get any sharper than I was. When I walked in on stage at 2:45, huge, muscular. The audience, you could hear a pin drop. They didn't even know who I was. Who is this guy?
Here's a little rest. But it is not the kind of a rest where I go and make a phone call. You cannot get out of that zone, because otherwise it's very hard to get back into the zone. So this is the difference. So this is why when I see guys texting, they're not serious. This is Mickey Mouse stuff. You know, you train or you don't. If you do something, then do it. Go all out.
Back in our time, it was an art. You had to be able to control the muscle as well as work out. You have to make sure that every muscle is worked to proportion. was ridiculous how big I was, but I was in tremendous shape.
I tell you, you got to be inside the muscle. Your arms felt like falling off. Afterwards, we put the arm up here because it was hurting so much. We put it up here, that hurt. Then we put just letting it hang down. That hurt. Then we put it back up again. No matter where you put it, it hurt. But that was great because that means that the muscle got it. Or I didn't give everything, literally worked my butt off, I will be just so angry. So I never wanted to be in that situation.
I feel very confident that I have the package in master class, if you will. You know, whereas the average person eats for taste, we eat to feed our bodies.
It doesn't matter 8, 9, 1, 17, 20, no matter what, I will be forever the middle.
The mind is so positive. The feeling, the contentment, because you want to be, you know, this is the road to reach the main goal.